You already know what time it is. It's your boy DJ RichieSkye back with some tea, interviews, recaps, and more. And be sure to check the links in the description of this video for trips, for books, one-on-one sessions, and more. Now let's get into the tea. Y'all, why did Facetune do this? Why are they coming for the Queen Bee, Miss Lanithia Leaks, on this good day here? So, shout out to the neighborhood talk for this. Apparently, there was a post by Pop Tings and that said Nene Leakes says she's open to returning to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And the quote reads, "If they called, I would answer." And then the Facetune X account says, "Guess I'm going too." Why are they like this? Why? I mean, ooh. Listen, everybody likes a good Facetune now and again. I be feeling like, listen, why not? Why not make yourself look a little bit better than what you actually do, in real life? I've seen Nene in real life, and Nene looks the F good. But there are times when, listen, everybody uses the face, as you can see here. Sometimes you just want that. If you're gonna have an image out there, you want it to be you want to put your best face forward. Okay, always put your best face forward wherever you may find it. Okay, wherever you may find it, put your best face forward. Nene Leakes is gorgeous in real life. So this right here, Facetune, y'all, why are y'all like this? Why? Why? If I could find my good old picture of Phaedra Parks's face, I would definitely post it right now. I would definitely post it. But I can't find it no more. It's buried underneath all my files. So we just gonna have to keep things moving right on along. Let's go to Dr. Simone. Speaking of why, I just want to tell the Married to Medicine cast, let it go, let it go, let it go. Let Phaedra go. Because at this point, she is not going to clap back at you or give you any energy. So why give it to her? Why give it to her? So Dr. Simone posts this and says, comments you will not hear on tonight's hashtag Married to Medicine reunion part 1 at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Bravo TV, produced by TV by Pop. But in the words of Heather Gay, receipts, proof, timeline. So as you can see, this is a clip taken from last season's reunion from Married to Medicine when Phaedra had a different take on the ladies.
Support each other's marriage. And you know, in Housewives, if you even say you want to separate, baby, they're gonna make sure you get divorced in 1, 2, 3. Right.
So
Right. Toya, you thought
I have a
I think what makes this group so special is that, a lot of times groups don't support marriage. And when someone says they want to divorce, they are all for it. But in this group, y'all seem to rally for marriage.
So there's a couple of clips here that are pieced together of Phaedra really highly complimenting the ladies of Married to Medicine. The fact of the matter is, it is ironic that Phaedra was just last year dragging the Real Housewives of Atlanta as the Titanic. And perhaps that is in part because of who was there at the time. And if that was her opinion of that group at that time, then yes, I can understand that. Now, again, it is also ironic that she is now dragging the Married to Medicine cast after having such positive things to say last year. And I will have to say this, a show, it is really only as good as your last season, right? So, or your current season. So with that in mind, it could be that her opinion of the ladies changed at some point. And it could be that she felt like she really got to know them versus last season, maybe not really knowing them. So I just want to put that in perspective. I'm not saying she's right or she's wrong. I'm simply saying that for me, if I said something yesterday, that don't mean I feel the same way today. Circumstances may have changed. And I've always said that on this channel. Just because I said it last year, don't mean I feel the same way this year. When I go into a new season of a show, I gotta try to give it a new. I gotta give it some grace because it's a brand new season. So I don't know if that's where Phaedra was. That could just be my assessment of the situation, or if that's my assessment of her interpretation. I really don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think that's a fair assessment? Sometimes it's just like a relationship. You start one way, and then maybe a couple of weeks later, you be like, "No, no, that ain't gonna work for me." You know, it happens. It happens. So anyway, I just kind of feel like the ladies of Married to Medicine just need to let Phaedra go at this point and just let her be going with the win and just continue on with the reunion as you know that you need to do tonight. Let's move on to, did y'all see this? I just happened to see this on the reality entertainment TV. When she was asked about the Tamar situation, with Tamar saying that she was, who wants to go to old lady gang? Ain't nobody talking about that, in a clip that was not supposed to be released. To her credit, she did say that. Um, and Kandi had not really responded to it. So Bryce Sander asked her about it on Entertainment Tonight. And Kandi says that she's not going to be playing those, she's not going to play games with clowns. So then this was obviously posted and deleted according to the reality entertainment TV. Yeah, they say post and delete, post and delete, post and delete. Let's take a listen to this clip that Tamar has posted.
She about to set this daylight on fire, man.
So Tamar posted clown on fire. Why? Why are they like this? Why are Kandi and Tamar like this with each other?
Come on, Kandi,
I obviously can't play the entire song that's being sung here, so we'll just get into a little bit.
You cut me deep.
So here's the thing. Why are they doing this? Why are they doing this? I mean, to be quite honest with you, I kind of feel like the whole situation with Kandi and Tamar is kind of interesting to me because there's a lot that you could probably say about Kandi, but I definitely feel like Kandi is probably one of the people who has made the most out of her reality TV experience. And the fact that she is still on tour and selling out stages with her group Escape, and I've heard them sing live, um, I think is also a testament to the fact that she has an impeccable work ethic, right? And one need only look at the waves that she's making with Othello. They have broken the record for the highest weekly gross for a Broadway play. This is produced by Kandi and Todd. Not to mention, according to her Amazon Live recently, she will actually be working with Drew on another movie. So it's kind of like, to a certain degree, I feel like, is this a situation of hating from outside the club? Because I kind of think that, and this is no disrespect to Tamar, because I feel like Tamar has her own things going, right? Why are we still going at it with Kandi at this point? Like, it makes no sense. And I get it. Kandi did clap back and call her a clown. So Tamar has every right to say whatever she wants to say. But at a certain period of time, you just kind of have to let things go. That's my opinion. But I would rather be talking about Tamar and Kandi as a result of their music at this point. Or, I mean, Kandi, I think because she still has that association with Real Housewives of Atlanta. So that's why we do end up talking about her quite a bit on this channel. But Tamar is also coming back with the Braxtons. So we're going to get into a bit of that as well. I just feel like these restaurants are so much work. They are a lot of work because as you can see here, it says Kandi and Todd reportedly sued for more than $150 in back rent and additional expenses for Blaze Steak and Seafood Restaurant. However, .org, if you dive further deep into this situation, what you will see now is that Kandi has spoken out about.
It was just a disagreement between us and the landlord. But to let you know, they had to drop my name off. So I felt like they just put my name on there anyway, just so they could get publicity for the lawsuit. But yes, they officially dropped my name from it yesterday, I believe. So yeah, I guess that would be news. And the rest is being worked out because it really was a disagreement about some repairs that they made and then who would be responsible for it.
So there we have it with regards to the lawsuit. Now let's double on back to Tamar because we have a bit more Tamar news that we want to cover really, really quickly. We have to first shout out Towanda Braxton and her brand new husband, Sean Hall. So the Jasmine brand has the exclusive that they tie the knot after more than 9 years in an intimate ceremony. Officially, now she is Mrs. Hall after getting engaged last year. So according to sources, the ceremony took place in Decatur, Georgia on March 22nd. Her sisters Tony and Trina served as bridesmaids. Tawanda's sister Tamar was reportedly not a part of the wedding and wasn't even in attendance. Now, other celebrities did reportedly join, including you had Jamie Foster Brown, Mimi Foss, Claudia Jordan, Mr. Ray, Escapes Tamika Scott, Ryan Cameron, Frank Ski, Coco Brown, Lawrence Robinson, Terry J. Vaughn, Derek Blanks, and Ebony Steele. Now, it says here that Tamar's absence is speculated to be due to an ongoing rift between her and her siblings following her return to the revamped reality series, The Braxtons, for the current season. I'm not surprised by this after rewatching a couple of episodes from last season and just thinking back to some of their arguments. It just really seemed like Tamar and Towanda would just never be in a good place. Like they just seem like oil and water to me. And listen, if Tamar feels like she needs to protect her peace and block all of her siblings, fine. Maybe they need to be blocked on social media. Maybe following Tamar on social media is just not the move for them. And maybe having them following her on social media is not the move for her. And maybe they should just keep all of their communications via text because that's where it seems like it goes down. So anyway, let me know what you think about this whole situation. Again, shout out to Towanda Braxton. Listen, make sure you guys keep it locked into the channel. I'm not on camera today, but I'll be back. Best believe I'll be back. We'll be commenting on Real Housewives of Atlanta, Married to Medicine. So stay tuned in, tapped in, turned on. Click that like button, comment down below, and I will catch you in the next video.